getting some fruit out of here. And I'm finally getting some pawpaw seeds germinated. They took them forever. So got some coming up over here, and I'll repot these up once they get a little bigger. I never did plant these tomatoes. Yeah, they're even setting fruit, and they're just growing in these little trays. They are root bound. Got to get back to work. Gotta go to town right quick. I have the feed store. Got to get some feed for another project. Well, we'll show you all that also in another video. We'll tear it out again to 0. See what this tomato weighs. There we go. 1.16 pounds. I believe that's the biggest one. There's a couple more here that's pretty nice size. Just trying to find a place to set these so they don't hit concrete. 8.76. I don't know how long these tomatoes will last in this greenhouse. They're probably going to stop setting fruit. It's 100 degrees in there today. Well, I don't know how well that's going to show up, but I didn't get my my tomato video out. I have to keep these dogs out from under this tripod. Let me start over. Lay down. Alright, there we go. We're gonna put the big one in here first. So it's wind's blowing. pretty well, shoot. I don't like that. Battery may not be charged up. We'll get these other tomatoes in here. We'll get some kind of a weight. Alright, there we go. We got 10.26, we'll just call it 10.26 pounds. Oh, we got, and I had 8.76, and then I had a 5 ounce. So we're up to 19.52 pounds, looks like. But there they are. These are greenhouse tomatoes. So this here's the second one I've got that it's over a pound. And these are off the vines that I did not prune. But there's our double feature tomato weigh-in. Hopefully I'll get this processed and uploaded before next week. So I've got some more getting ripe, so we'll probably be doing this more often till these run out in the greenhouse, and then the ones in the garden and the grow frame start getting ripe. It's about 80 degrees out here outside, but I gave the corn a good dose of nitrogen fertilizer and tilled it in. So I haven't fertilized any of these peas or the beets. I just we canned up another 12 quarts of sauerkraut or pickled cabbage, whatever you want to call it. It's not fermented. It's just pickled. But I put up 9 quart bags of chopped onions. It's just too wet on these onions, so I pulled up about half of them, chopped them up. In each quart bag I put 4 cups, so just kind of a reference. I've got two more purple cabbages out here, and all these cold crops or cool season crops, they're done. And these onions are a different variety. They're still growing, but the other ones, the tops were starting to fall down, and there wasn't very big ones in there. Like I said, I didn't try to make big onions this year. I just planted them. The potatoes are probably getting close to being ready to dig. The tops, of course, we had some rain and wind. It's kind of collapsed the vines down. They're not standing as tall as they were. But here we are going into June, so it won't be long and they'll be dying down. Looks like some of the leaves are starting to brown a little bit. These were planted a little later, so they probably won't be quite ready when these are. But the tomatoes, I need to get out here and tie some up and probably do a little pruning on them. They got kind of stunted. Normally I don't fertilize them after I plant them, but I'll put a little 10-20-10 down next to this row and tilled it under, just to try to give them a little boost for this hot weather takes over. But, we'll get something out of them. And all those tomatoes, what is that? I had 8 and 10, 18, well, 19 pounds. I'll probably use those and can those up here pretty soon. To me, the greenhouse tomatoes just do not have the flavor as these grown outside here in the dirt. But we're almost at that 20-pound mark, so next weigh in we'll be well over the 20-pound. So we'll catch y'all later.